how things stacked up. Let's go over to the season stats side of things, see how these two competitors have been getting at it so far. And I mean, sticking out to me, Charlie, right away, the first thing is just Brass is just looking dominant across the board. Looking so good.
I definitely agree with that, looking at those stats as well. But it looks like we're gonna have quite a matchup for tonight for
Yeah.
everyone.
Absolutely, and the biggest thing that sticks out to me is goals for. My word, that is astounding. So with that being said, let's go get over to the player stats side of things real quick, take a look down the list, and you know, something that really sticks out to me is just, my word, it is Furion and Star Razor, I'm going to go with, are just putting in works in the goal department, but there are shots to come through as well. It is just looking, I don't want to say dominant, but my word, do House Salads have an uphill battle in front of them.
Definitely looking at those stats, seeing those assists by Star Razor as well. He has those assists he's putting in there as well.
Yeah,
On
just
top of those
good,
goals.
good across the board, I would say. And so, you know, we can sit here, you can look at numbers all day long. There's so much that are the options. And like I was just saying, it is going to be a little bit of an uphill battle from the House Salads side of things. But, you know, we can sit here, we can talk numbers all day long, but I think we should try and get into this. For those of you that are new to RSC, we just play a set of 4. It is not a best of. Oh, we almost had people loading in. Teams? Oh. I think that we're loading people in. Oh my word. We're going for it. Hey, there it is. We've got both teams loaded in. We're going to be getting into kickoff into game 1. Take it away, Charlie.
Let's go. We got Star Razor and Arc out here on that kickoff, and we got Colossus who tries to get another play here. He tries to make the play happen. He tries to get it across with Tim. He gets that challenge there. Tim, he takes it down the field. Arc is there. Colossus tries to put it back into the corner. Oh, this is a great way for this game to start off so far.
Yeah, absolutely. It's looking like the House Salads are doing what they need to do to get the ball down into their side of the field, but it is going to be a miss here at the midfield line. Timog is going to open up some space there, and Art's going to try to come through, is able to do so. An interesting team 50-50 almost leads to a goal. Somehow, I mean, absolutely calculated. That's why we love the amateur division. You can never know what's going to come out. The team 50-50 leading to an opportunity, and it is going to be extended pressure off the back of that team dunk here. It's going to stay down in this House Salad side, and a bump in the goal line should open up for another shot to come through, but just outside, and Arc is going to try and shepherd this one away. But my word, Charlie, the pressure is just there for Brass.
They're all over the place right now. The Star Razor, he goes in for that shot. Oh, but Arc, wow, what a save by Arc there. He got it last second. Like you said, these are plays that, you know, you never know what's going to happen, but it's awesome seeing if a play can happen here.
Yeah, good attempt trying to come through, and as you're saying, a good opportunity, good attempt to see a play come through. Not really putting 2 and 2 together just quite yet. But it is going to be an opportunity going down, shut down by Brass, set the entire length of the field, and an opportunity to come through the pinch. No, can't get it up off the top 90. Going to continue to go down. It is going to be Arc trying to collect in this back corner, has an opportunity to go on for the offense, isn't able to do so. So Jim Jam Rumham, love that name, trying to come through for House Salads and get one on the board to start things off. Honestly, I cannot believe how much of a back and forth affair as far as the opportunities. It has been largely Brass getting a majority of those opportunities, and another chance comes through here. That is going to be 5 shots to 0 for Brass. They are just putting up the wall, and oh no! There you go. That's some amateur for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, what a play here. It was an own goal, it looked like. Oh no. They just got lost together. It looked like they collided into each other a little bit right there. But another kickoff. Florian He tries to get the double. He gets that double. Oh, but no, it's not a save. Wow. I thought it was going to be a save. Florian takes that shot. What a shot.
Yeah, beautifully executed there. Furion buying all the space they needed. Got the last defender on the backboard and were able to get what could be Baby's first double touch there. And Furion was the one leading the charge with the majority of goals and shots. So that is to be expected coming from this Brass side of things. We will see if this continues to be the case. All of this offensive pressure in the way of Brass, and it is going to continue a bump, and it's actually going to be a team save. My word, what am I possibly seeing here?
This is madness on the field, but it's still a game. It's an absolutely incredible gameplay here between these two teams with the defense and the offense happening for Brass right now.
See if this continues. It's going to be another press down. Star Razor trying to collect in his back corners, able to get it down towards Furion, who gets another shot on, but not able to get that one to sink through. T-Mog trying, can't get around. Arc, zero boost, but wasn't able to get anything on that ball. No connection whatsoever, and here it is again. A demo's going to open up some additional space. That midfield boost grab from Jim Jam is going to slow down the offensive press. We'll see if this continues, and House Salad has to do something to adjust.
They really do here, but they're just hammering in shots right now. But this Jimmy Jam, he tries to make a play happen here. He tries to put it back. Florian's there again. They take a shot, but he can't quite connect with that goal. In Art, he gets a 50 against 10, but Coliseum is there. Star tries to get it across. Gives that pass to Florian. Florian's there. Can he get the double? Can he get the double?
Oh, let it go in.
He just lets it go in.
Furion gets the huge pop-up high of over all three, and you think that Furion's got the mechanics. Look at that air roll, but it actually is no contact on the ball. But hey, if it goes in, it goes in. Doesn't have to be pretty.
Definitely, but those are those plays that down it here, you know, they're everyone's just trying to learn how to hit that ball still. So, you know, we're working on all their mechanics. But other than that, there's pretty good mechanics here. Amateurs.
Yeah, we'll just call it a tactical fake. We'll be charitable and said they had the big brain plays coming through, knew exactly when the defenders were there. But I mean, regardless of the mechanics, and oh my, Furion with an outright beat. Furion is a monster on the field and absolutely taken over this series so far.
Now you see why he's on top after all these plays that he's shown tonight. And it's only game one.
Just game one and already coming out with the big numbers. I mean, I am absolutely astounded. 643 for Furion, and it is just looking like that is going to be the name of the game for this series. House Salad's got to do something to basically, honestly, just shut down Furion.
Yes. It looks like we're coming to the end of game one here. But the ball's still up. Let's see. Is it going to be a last second goal? Let's see.
Keep up, bounce up. Oh, it's going to be killed. Brass gets the first out of 4 there. And yeah, that is a big MVP coming from Brass. They were doing everything. A majority of the shots, however, Star Razor was there to help facilitate as well. A lot of pressure coming through. And I mean, 10-2 shots. That really is the stat line that tells the entirety of the story of that first game.
Definitely, but what a performance by both teams there. But Florian was just he was just on top of it in that game.
Yeah, I mean, when you're forklift certified, it's hard to stop them because they are just lifting up the remainder of this team. Brass is just looking a little bit the better. I mean, House Salads, they kind of locked down, had 4 saves of their own, so it wasn't like it was a complete blowout. But I mean, 4 saves against 10 shots isn't really a good stat line to ultimately hold. Just 2 to the outside, so you really got to go and say, hey, we've got to get the midfield battle wins. We got to start to shut down Furion. And a lot of that, I think, ultimately just comes from being strong on the defensive zone. The triple commit really opened up the house salads there, and Brass was able to take advantage, and happened more than once. That's the part that's really concerning to me, is that they were able to do it more than once. Brass just said, all right, I got you. We'll just go for the commit.
Well, looks like going to another. They're already ready for that game too here. Wow.
Right into it for game 2. And Charlie, what are you expecting out of this one? Can you see anything different from House Salads, or will we see more of the same?
I'm hoping to see a little something different here. You know, I want to see what House Salads has. You know, they're more than capable of beating this team. Let's see the performance they put in this next game.
Double commit here, but not able to get around, and Furion was finally shut down. And Demo opens up space for the transition from defense to offense, but Furion, retreating back, was able to stop. But this is going to be a little bit of extended pressure here. Colossus shepherding that to the side. T-Mog comes through and says, nah, I will take that, and tries to go the other direction. And Jim Jam gets sent to the Shadow Realm. You're not allowed to be here. Get him out. It's going to be a temporary 3v2. We'll see if we get Jim Jam back. Unfortunate, but we should continue to play on. Let's see if there's a little bit of tomfoolery in the back end. Looks like one player from Brass is saying, you know what, just 2v2 it. We'll see how things go.
Wow, let's see what happens here. Well, Ark gets that save there, and Ark is there again, but Florian's there. Of course, you're going to see Florian on most plays in this series, it seems like.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they are coming through with the speed. Durian is not one to be trifled with. And this is what I wanted to see coming into this game. A little bit more of a midfield battle coming through. It's not just an outright onslaught for the offensive side for Brass, but it has had an extended stay in this house salad zone. Another breakout here, but this is kind of the name of the game. It's house salads going for transition, defense to offense, but the player on the ball tends to be low boost. You've seen 12, 20 at best. You gotta make sure you're collecting your back corner boost and then trying to mount that press. Another good push comes down. Demo after Demo is gonna continue this press yet again from Raph, but nothing comes from it this time around.
This is a heavy Demo game, it looks like. You know, just seeing these players. But you know, they gotta do what they gotta do, and there's a goal. Wow.
Yeah, I was talking about shutting down Furion, but, you know, Star Razor is saying, I'm still on this team, I'm still putting in work, and we'll call it another charitable fake. The big Galaxy Brain plays coming through, shuts it down, and that is going to be one the better yet again for Brass.
Art trying to make a play happen. And damn. I like his name too. Catchy.
Jim Jam Rumham. You just gotta say it with a little bit of gusto. And another Demo coming through. That's gonna open up so much space here yet again. I mean, really, the physicality from Brass, the offensive onslaught. I mean, they just have everything that they possibly need to put the pressure on and start to get these goals. But here we go. Opportunity. It's gonna be an awkward bounce, but House Salad a little bit slow to take advantage.
Oh my gosh, Tim, he tries to make something happen there. When Ark is there for that clear, Ark, he takes it down the field. Furion's there, and they're the 50 on his own teammate, but it's alright. Let's see what happens here. Florian, he tries to make something happen. He tries to get an air dribble here, but it gets denied. Back to the other way.
This is just the name of the game, back and forth. The midfield line is continuing to be won by Brass, but they are brief stays finally down in this blue end, but this is going to be all three open net. Star Razor just has to get it down to T-Mog, but the unfortunate roller is not going to allow that to happen. Furion coming through. Nice chip to the backboard. Another double commit, but, you know, maybe this amateur division knows something that I don't, because they're going for all sorts of doubles. They're going for 50-50s on their teammates. It's going all over the map, and somehow they're not getting scored on. That is just the magic of amateur, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you know, we all got to start somewhere, though. You know, I love the attempts that everyone's taking here, though. You know, the only way to do it is try to do it consistently. And it looks like that these mechanics throughout the season are going to definitely improve. And we're going to have some crazy players by the end of the season.
Yeah, so far though, it is going to continue to be Brass putting down the law and not really able to break through. More often than not, you see one player back from Brass is ready and waiting as that third man position, and they just send a big player back down. This time around, it was second in T-Mog, sending it down. Furian's running ahead, but a Colossus gets a gargantuan demo at the midfield line to open up that space yet again with two on the backboard and another pinch. What am I witnessing here? It's either a 50-50 or a pinch, and it is somehow continuing to work.
It is just back and forth, those pinches are. And you're right. You're right. Oh!
Robbery.
We got a robbery. Someone called 911. We got a robbery.
Unfortunate. Couldn't get that last one in, but regardless, you know, I was saying you gotta shut down Furian. They did so, but then Star Razor comes out by themselves 5 shots. I mean, you know, that's the unfortunate part about a team that is just that little bit better. You go and you focus on shutting one player down, another player rises. It is just the three-headed Hydra, and House Salads are not equipped to stop that at the moment. They've got to come through and do something, or everyone's gonna get ready to get their brooms out.
Oh, we don't want to see those brooms.
I mean, some people do. Who in chat's a brass fan?
But House Salads, they can come back in here and let's see what they got. You know, maybe they want this. You know, at the end of the day, they want to try to get the series tied.
Yeah, you know, sometimes at this point, you just got to go into it and say, all right, we're kind of the underdogs looking at the overall season stats. We're underdogs in this individual series because Brass is coming out and they are swinging. So at this point, just say, hey, let's have some fun with it. Let's take advantage of those little whiffs and try and get something going here. But it's one half chance down the other side for House Salads, and that's really all about it, where Brass has a continued cyclical offense. They continue to put that press on, and that's really what you got to stop.
They really do, and there's Ark trying to make another play happen here. Jimmy Jam Rum Ham.
Oh!
I'm gonna get that right. But Orion, wow, what a shot.
And there it is, the deadly duo. Star sending it down to Furian and another dunk. And it is just, what do you possibly do? The duo is there. T-Mog is supporting wonderfully. And again, it is just Brass coming out, swinging right out of the gates in the first 15 seconds, get one on the board. And you gotta start to wonder, what do we possibly do to stop this? And the chip from just outside the box isn't gonna roll in. Nobody's touching. T-Mog comes through to secure.
He tried so hard to get that save here, but he just could not get that. And Tim just was like, yeah, but that's going in. He just puts it right in.
Yeah, Jim Jam Rumham can't quite do much with that one, and it is going to be Brass yet again, this time around, under 30 seconds up by 2. This is starting to be a runaway series, but hold the phone! Jim Jam Rumham! Let's go!
He wanted to score that because he wanted to hear his name, and that was an incredible shot. And like I said, that House Salads, they're hungry right now.
Oh yeah, kind of ironic that the House Salads are hungry. I feel like that's supposed to go the other way around, but hey, I'm not here to write the rule books of how salads are supposed to be eaten. I'm here to talk about how Brass is somehow coming out and putting on a clinic, but House Salads not giving up yet. This is going to be an absolute banger of a series. This individual game is looking like it's going to be a shootout. Star Razor comes through again, and there it is. It's going to be Furian to Star Razor this time around. I mean, this is just the deadly duo. It is just Shaq and Kobe. R.I.P. my man. But it is just unstoppable. What do you possibly do?
They are connected, it seems like. They just play after play, pinches after pinches, 50s after 50s, and they still can make plays happen. Incredible.
Yeah, I don't understand. They're just on some sort of synchronicity. They're just in each other's brains. They know where the passes are going, and they're just continuing to connect. And again, it's them being supported wonderfully by T-Mog, but it is going to continue to be slight chances. And here's one for Colossus to go down. Furion sends it right back in, and Ark's going to try and get it to Colossus. No, he's going to take it himself. Chances are starting to come through, and Jim Jam, oh, not nearly enough pressure.
Jim Jam, he almost had it. He's trying to hear his name once more, but let's see if we can hear some other names out here on House Salads. There's Jim Jam. There's Ark. Ark tries to connect with the ball. He can't connect with it right there, it looked like. But Glasses goes in for another demo. Wow, these demos are going crazy right now. Oh, we almost got that wide open net there.
Almost indeed. And you know, I was talking about Brass being a three-headed Hydra, but I think it's just more of a kaiju, and they're being co-piloted by by Star Razor and Fury and Pacific Rim coming out. You'll love to see it. The boys are just going absolutely crazy. Chances here at the midfield line for House Salads to start something. Ark stretches for it, so doesn't get a good touch. Straight down the middle, it's going to be a bump. Colossus has to cut rotation, but Star Razor in quick yet again, and where is it? There's Furion coming in a little bit late. You would have expected it faster, but no. Here's a chance yet again. Jim Jam trying to get the dunk, isn't able to do so.
Star looks like he tries to put another ball out there for somebody. Oh, who's got demo? Oh, Ark just demoed Star. Oh, and then Furion comes in with that shot. They really are putting the hammer down right now.
Yeah, but you know, this is a fake goal. T-Mog's the one that assisted, not real goal. Get it off the scoreboard. Nobody wants to see that. T-Mog, get back to the support role, my man. But oh my, again, Brass not having any of this. They're saying we're trying to get done with this. It's gonna be a clean 4-0. Chance here yet again. Jim Jam trying to make it happen. Ark is going to be there to collect off the sidewall, try and send it down. Star with a clean breakout boost and ball. Just going to try and roll this one through, but it is going to be Jim Jam going to the gym, pressing it out, and opportunities again. Jim Jam on the goal line, starting to shine in the defensive zone.
Wow, and here's another play. He's got another pass. Oh, but they didn't connect. Oh, but Tim comes in instead. What a play. 1, 2, 3, and it goes in.
I'm not sure what the stream saw, but from my perspective, it was just one player goes flying by at Mach 12 Fury and just passes the ball on the goal line. You love amateur, ladies and gentlemen. It is top tier. Prem is shaking in their boots. You're talking about the tippy top of the crop topless over here. But gonna be a pop up high and another tactical fake. Isn't able to get around it. Ark is gonna sweep that up to the side. A bit awkward on this ball here. So Furion's gonna push it back in. T-Mog with the tactical backflip and then gets it to the side. It is gonna be both Colossus and Jim Jam a bit on top of each other here. So Star Razor comes through, big 50 win. And if this is gonna be on frame, and oh my, what a skim. Wasn't in the net, but hey, good to show the offenders that you can stretch up for those.
Colossus, he tries to make something happen. Star's there again. Star, he tries to get that pass again to Furion. Does Furion read that though? Oh, no, but House Salad reads it. And Colossus, he gets that goal here. Wow.
Look at the speed. Oh my, where are you going? Colossus just wins it outright. And yeah, you gotta do that a couple more times though, because there's still a 3-goal deficit. But hey, one at a time, that's how you gotta focus on it. And this kickoff is gonna go the favor. Star racing up to it, wasn't able to beat out the defense, and 30 seconds are upon us. That's a goal every 8 seconds you gotta get, and that's gonna be a tall order, especially when Furion's stealing the boost, causing the ball to come out of the zone so slowly.
Tries to make something happen there again. You saw that. Oh, can they get another goal here? Come on. Let's see.
Chances is trying to go for... They were trying to go for the triple flip reset into the Musty. I saw it in their brain, but the defense just a little bit too quick, and it is going to be another one down. No, it's going to be sent to the side. What a save indeed, but it is Brass on the sweep option yet again. They are looking absolutely astounding.
They definitely are, and by looking at the stats at the beginning, you can see why Star has a lot of assists, and you can see why Furion has a lot of goals. They're playing side by side.
Yeah, let me just see if I can do a bit of caster math here. That is 12-4. That is 3 times the shots yet again. And again, House Salads with all of those saves on the net. But that's not really what you want to see. Good spread for the points there. Everyone's getting out and doing things. I was calling out T-Mog as the support character, and they said, nah, I'm coming out and I'm going to be putting in work as well. Getting the same style as Furion, but 3 extra ball touches for Furion is going to be the difference maker there. And I will say, what do you possibly do to stop this Brass team?
Let's see if House Salads can get just one game and not get that sweep that Brass is really hoping for here. But, you know, we had a lot of Brass, I guess, fans in chat, so let's see if Brass can give them what everyone wants.
Yeah, we'll see if the sweeps are going to come out, if everyone can get their brooms out and chat. But first and foremost, you got to get past the House Salads, who have been doing well. I know we're continuing to talk about Brass, but there have been shining moments of glory from time to time in the House Salad. You get that extra chunk of wonderful goodness, but it is often, more than not, going to be shut down by Brass, and it is going to be another demo coming through. Fury, and a bit awkward on this. It's going to be a pass out to Colossus. Takes a shot opposite post. No! You want to see it, Arc. Another chance, but outside as well. T-Mog both going for the tactical fate, and it is going to be sent back in. This is the pressure that you wanted to see, going for the demo, getting the defender to jump. Arc has a chance to the backboard, gets a bump. The ball slowly rolling off the backboard. Nobody's there to convert. No! That's the one!
Oh, they're taking advantage here. Marine tries to get that. Colossus is there. Star, he gets it to Jimmy Jam Rum Man. Jim Jam Rum Man.
Yeah, you're just overthinking it. It's just Jim Jam Rum Ham. Just let it flow, let it go, and let the ball flow down towards House Salad side yet again. And oh, finally an opportunity to break, but you're only going to get as far as Star and Furion, the deadly duo at the midfield line, sending it directly back into House Salads.
Well, it looks like House Salads, they've changed their momentum here, as you can tell. They're trying to make things happen, and yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but he tried to make that play happen still.
Yeah, trying to get the pressure down, isn't able to do so, and it is going to be Star Razor going out, clean beat, down to Arc, who's trying to send it across to a teammate, decides to go for the solo play, get ready for the triple flip reset, or gets bumped off the play. It's one or the two. You can never tell with amateur what's going to possibly happen. Colossus collecting boost and ball, gets past one, but Star there, the midfield line. It is a wall at the midfield line right now for Brass. You gotta work hard to get past it, because it is starting to get the clamps down. Boost steals coming through. It's going to be a continued opportunity from side to side. This is just playing more and more into Brass's hand. They're getting the defense to use their boost. They're stealing the back corners, and an opportunity should come through cleanly. Jim Jam finally able to clean it out of the zone.
Let's see. Oh, he gets it by all of them again. Star, he doesn't miss. You know, that's the hardest goal sometimes, is that wide open net. You freak out. You're like, do I hit it straight? If I try to hit it this way, it might go too far left. But he puts it right down the middle.
Oh yeah, I miss that every day of the week. Never in my life would I be able to hit that goal, even if it was handed to me on a platter just like that. But hey, that's why I'm only in veteran and these guys are in AMI. It's just, they're built different. what can you possibly say? And Furion, nice pop up here, is gonna get past 2, and the midfield line is gonna be free, and Furion, wait, was that a musty? Wait, did I actually just see a musty? Furion, you're absolutely going crazy. Somebody contact numbers. I don't believe it for a second.
Wow. That was an incredible play right there. But the save there was what they needed, is what House Salads needed.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the thing, is you got to try and keep this only a 1-goal deficit, and then you have a chance, even down to 0 seconds. There is still a chance. That's just the fun of Rocket League, and Furion's going to collect, sending it down past 2 at the midfield line. The third man is there, however, for House Salads to send it back in. Arc a bit awkward on this, and it's just going to go down as far as Star Razor, who collects. Nice dribble up the top. Oh. What am I witnessing? My word, God. The flick was almost there. A breakaway. Is it going to go in? Bang! Arc ties us back up.
There's the goal they needed. It's back. Let's say it's back 0-0 here. You know, that's what I like to say, because it makes you don't think about it too hard. You're like, we got to get that goal to win the game.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, nothing you got to worry about there. Basically, no closer to knowing who's winning this one. But even with that being said, this time around, House Salads won the better from the shot department. And that's what I was talking about. I wanted to see. You got to switch it up. You can't continue to just play this defense against the onslaught of shots. And they finally decided to break out of the midfield line. And this is going to be dangerous. It's going to be too awkward on the defense. T-Mog trying to come through, isn't able to get past the last in Arc. And the double commit yet again. The pinch. The pinches are going absolutely crazy. What am I witnessing?
This is definitely some awesome Rocket League gameplay. And this game is back and forth between both teams here. House Salads really changed their speed here.
Yeah, the speed and the transitions, they're no longer just getting stuck in the corners and having to worry about all of that additional pressure. And a chance here, light shot, Furion and Star both there. Clearing it out to the side, and it is going to be the final 15, or we will see overtime in game 4 here. Colossus up off the top. It's going to be a drop down as the defense there. Arc has to stretch for it, gets past the second player oncoming. It's the final 5. Should be a breakaway for House Salads. Can Colossus come through? No. Furion cuts it out the midfield line. Stars trying to continue, and we've got overtime, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go, and this is the game that they were trying to make happen all series, and here it is. Final game. You know, that sweep is on the line here.
It's open.
And it's open.
What?
And I don't even know what to say after that. Oh my gosh. That was in, and they could have had that sweep right then and there.
You know what I just saw? How did you possibly save that? Not only was it your teammate, but what, I gotta see the math there. Somebody broke the matrix. That doesn't make any sense to me. You pinch with your teammate and it somehow takes a 90-degree turn outside of the net, and an opportunity. Just gonna be a little bit high, but Arc is starting to use that bit of open space. They're just sending testers, got 2 to go, so that's a lot of boost usage there for Brass. So you gotta get one towards mid, but nobody's there to pressure T-Mog, and the big demo comes through. Is that gonna be the one?
Oh.
No! Of course, who else would it be? Furion.
Furion, he's out here with the fury right now.
Chances, and it's gonna be T-Mog centering it down. It's just gonna go in, bang! T-Mog! Not having any of it, ladies and gentlemen. Get your brooms out. It's gonna be a clean 4-0. Wow.
Wow, what a game. You know, it should have been over about 30 seconds ago, but we got a game.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta say, we go next, and they were able to do so. But, I mean, this is the momentum you wanted to see in the series. House Salads, they started to come through. They made the necessary adjustments, but Brass is just looking like they are the top of the tier right now, and that's gonna be dangerous. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we just got the one for you tonight. So that is going to be it. Congratulations, Brass, with the 4-0. And real quick, we've got a very quick announcement before we go. Clip of the week winners. We've got all sorts of clips. Chally did not send one in. Prospect did not send one in. Something is happening with Contender. I don't know what I'm reading. But with that being said, for Premier, we've got Monster with their goal. Going down the list, we've got Buck winning Master. Elite, Donald, AOS Arctic, looking hot in their clip as well. Blaniac getting a clip in, and Chally, can't see a name, so good luck, I suppose. I don't know what's going on with that one, but there you go. Those are the clip of the week winners. Don't forget to submit your clip if you think that you did something nice and spicy in your tier. But with that being said, that is going to be it from us, ladies and gentlemen. Again, my name has been Croptopolis. On the desk with me is Charlie Harley. And producing in the back end is Tazlian. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it there. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.